What's up, everybody, and welcome to BioWest 3 Raw TV. Tonight, I'm going to kind of delve into this a little bit because I wasn't sure about what the fuck was going on. And now I know, because I got contacted by an individual, and he asked me if I knew anything about these challenges that are going on. Everybody's got like a, you see it on thing like, only 5 days left to enter my challenge, or 5 days left to enter my sweepstakes, or whatever the fuck they're doing. And I noticed these things catching on more and more, right? I started to think, I was like, why is there a fucking fad? And I finally, but after talking to this individual online, I finally figured out what the fuck is going on. I've had people go, Jerry, why don't you run a challenge? You should do a challenge. I'm like, first of all, I don't want to do a fucking challenge, okay? I don't want to have 300 fucking people that basically I send out a cookie cutter fucking diet to, a cookie cutter program that there's no way I could fucking handle that many people for 8 weeks. There's no fucking way. So how are these people doing this? I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. So this is basically how it rolls. And this individual tried 2 different of these challenges. One of them he didn't really talk about very much, but the other one was put on by a supplement company, which I thought was kind of interesting. And I knew, I'm like, you know what, if these things are popping up and everybody's getting all fucking happy horseshit about them, there's got to be something going on under the surface that is a money-making thing, and it's not just like to help people, right? I couldn't figure it out. So here's the thing. I prefer, personally, to work with someone one-on-one online and learn their body, teach them, work with them, adjust things as they go, and get them their results like that. So when they're done with it, they've basically learned a lot about themselves. Not hand them a cookie cutter thing and say, fucking, I'll see you in 8 weeks and see if you won the fucking money. And I was like, interesting, winning the money. So I was like, okay, if these people are giving away $1,000 first prize, 500 second, I couldn't figure, I'm like, all right, if they're giving away this money, it's not a money-making opportunity, right? So it's not a business thing. Well, what the fuck are they doing? Maybe they really want to help people. Again, I couldn't be fucking more wrong. So the individual that contacted me had literally signed up for, we'll just talk about the one thing because I don't know anything about the other challenge. So basically you signed up and you pay like $150 to sign up, right? But you paid up $150 to possibly win $1,000 first place, 500 second place, and like some supplements third place, some t-shirts or whatever fourth place. I think there's 3 or 4 placings or whatever it was, right? So if you pay $150 and you get the best transformation, then you could win $1,000. Like, that sounds fucking like, okay, well, I'd actually make money on that, right? So now what you do is you pay $150 to sign up, right? Then, to actually be eligible, to actually be included in this, you have to buy the challenge stack. That's, I kind of stepped back. I was like, fuck, the challenge stack. Here we go. So you pay a discounted price, which was 10% off of the stack, which was like 5 products that you take for this challenge. And you have to purchase the stack in order to take part in the challenge. It's not like you just pay the money and then go kick everybody's ass and get the fucking $1,000. So now, not only to get the $150 for the entrance fee, they actually wind up paying for this stack. Now, it's an 8-week challenge, 2 months long, 2 sets of supplements. The supplements only last a month. So you're buying 5 products twice in a row, which I don't know what it came to. I forget what he said, but it wasn't like chump change, right? Most people would be like, fuck, I'm not going to do that. But what happens is, even with both of those supplement stacks and your entrance fee, you could still make out ahead. But the company also tells you, like, before you even do this, they go, look at our past winners, and they promote the past winners, right? So you figure, wow, this is my way in. And now what they're doing is, the best transformations, blah, 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 may get a spot on the team. And I'm sitting here going, what the fuck is going on here? So this guy goes through all the fucking, the challenge, right? All the weeks of, there's really no check-ins or anything like that. It's a before and after picture, and you have to have your entries in by the deadline before the 8 weeks is up. Or there's like a final thing, like the final 8 weeks. At the end of 8 weeks, you send your thing in, and then they choose, right? So he figured out what he spent on it, and it was like $150, and I want to say it was like $400 each time, so it was $800, so it was $950 total. Now, they flat out said they had like 450 competitors. Now, I'm not a mathematician. Actually, I pretty much suck at math. So per person, okay, let's just do the math. Some of you probably already got this done just by the time it took me to get that. So let's say 400 people times 950 is 400 people times $950 is okay, that's pretty much what it would come out to, right? So when they go to give $1,000 away, you figure, well, it's good. The company's given $1,000. They made money on it. Kind of everybody wins, right? Well, now this individual gets to the thing and they choose the winner. And he goes, interesting, because they don't look like they change. There's way more dramatic transformations and people are seeing them like online. So he goes to the Instagram page and there's like 3 or 4 posts on it, which is a fairly new Instagram page. And it looks fucked up. Like, it looks like people are not interacting on it. It looks shady as fishy as fuck, but it's for this company, right? They've won for this company. Yay, the company. The company's going to send it to them, blah, blah, blah. He waits a couple weeks. There's nothing on that person's page. Nothing about winning it, nothing about thank you so much to the company, to blah, 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 blah. Nothing. Nothing else was put on it. So he was like, what the fuck? He was like, okay, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, it's a legit page, right? That's the way the person runs it. They're shy, whatever, right? And maybe that's just how the way that they fucking dealt with it. So the fucking guy does it again. He does another one of these fucking things. It's the same fucking company offering the same thing. And he goes through the whole same thing. Another fucking winner that looked really weird. It didn't look like everybody else that was fucking talking on the threads and shit who had multiple posts and fucking different companies that they fucking bought some from and fucking all this, you know, interaction and Insta stories and all kinds of... They didn't have that. Again, it looked shady as fuck. Here's the winner again. So now he's like, you know what? This is not a fucking coincidence. And he's fucking pissed. He's mad as fuck. He knows there's nothing he can do about it because he willingly gave them his fucking money. But he's asking me what I think about it. And I was like, I don't even know what to think about it because I didn't even know how these things fucking work. But now between him and I sitting down figuring it out, we're like, fuck, it is a huge money-making opportunity for these people. Like, that is fucking insane. And I'm sitting there trying to figure out, like, why the fuck? Like, it blows my fucking mind that this is taking place right now. And again, more and more people were hopping on these things. So I knew, I was like, fuck, there's got to be something to it. And that's what's to it. Not only did they make the entrance fee, right, which is $150, but they get the $400 a month for supplements. So they basically have a new customer. They've basically reached out and grabbed 400 new customers every 8 weeks that are buying these things. And some of them may continue to buy them, some of them may not. But now they have your email address, which they can send you email blasts on, you know, discounts and sales and shit like that, which there's going to be a conversion rate to that. So essentially it's a marketing tool, but if they're also not paying out the $1,000, they've also made another $2,000 from those fucking 2 challenges that are just in their fucking pocket. Now my thing is, if you're going to do this, why not be upfront and say, here's the deal. There's an entrance fee. You have to buy the supplement stack. And, you know, if you don't win, or just be upfront and say, look, we're not going to give out any money. This is what it is. We're doing this as a promotion for our company to try to generate more people that follow our fucking thing and use our supplements. And here's the deal. At the end of it, we're going to give you, you know, $1,000 worth of supplements because that would actually be cheaper for them, right? $1,000 worth of supplements. And if you do or don't win, what happens is you're in the best shape of your entire life. So basically, you got personal training, which it wasn't personal because it was fucking cookie cutter shit. Like he said, as soon as he fucking pushed the button, he had something in his fucking his email that basically was the program. And he was like, what the fuck? He was like, I didn't even tell them what I weighed. It had like, if you weigh this, you eat this many calories. Like it was very fucking like, you basically figure it out on your own. And, you know, he felt like he was scammed. He felt upset. He felt that he wasn't told the truth. And he's like, not sure what to think about it now. Now, I'm sure some of these things out there are legit challenges. Maybe it started off that way and people figured out a way like everything else to kind of fucking get around it and scam people like a motherfucker. But, you know, this is why I don't jump into things like, I don't know anything about these challenges. Why the fuck would I do it? You know what I mean? A lot of people, like, I've seen people around here that are like, oh, let's do a challenge. And I'm like, do you even know what the fuck you're talking about? Like, do you know how to structure it? Do you know how to fucking run it? Do you have any idea for what it takes to do that? Like, if you get 300 people on it, you need to be able to fucking deal with 300 fucking people. You know, it's all great to have people, you know, paying attention to your fucking company and all this shit, but, like, you need to have shit in place if you're actually going to do this and pull it off. And, you know, I don't want to call it a scam because I don't know for a fact if those people were real, but I did look at, you know, some of the people that entered this challenge, and they were real people. You know, they were absolutely real people. And I don't know if the company actually paid out. I don't fucking know. But I do know that, you know, this whole fad of these challenges and these fucking, you know, join our fucking group for this and we're giving away this and sweepstakes and fucking, you know, all this shit that takes place in like an 8-week span. Then they just run the next challenge 8 weeks after and people fucking load up on it. They're going fucking crazy for it, you know, in hopes of getting some promotion for their own stuff so that they can move up in the ladder in the fitness industry in order to get $1,000 when they, you know, they invested fucking $950. So basically you're only getting like $50 out of it if you buy the 2 supplement stacks and the entrance fee. And, yeah, so basically it boils down to a new fucking scam that may not have started out as a scam, but a lot of these motherfuckers out there, they're not stupid. These fucking people in these companies have figured out a way again to make it look like you're fucking winning something, that you're going to be able to gain something. And 99.9% of you are not going to gain anything, win anything. Some of the companies may not be fucking putting anything out there, period, so no one wins. And basically they're taking your money. Now, if you said, you know what, it's cool, I lost the money, but I am in the best shape of my life, then you really did fucking win, right? bottom line, you won. You're in the best shape of your life. Fuck it. Maybe you found a new company that you'll continue to use their shit and you like them. That's awesome. But for those of you that are out there that are like, look, I don't know what to do. Maybe if I join one of these challenges, it'll motivate me. Or if you guys are out there thinking that you're going to make money from it, that was another thing. Like, people actually thought that they'd come out ahead and be like, look, I need an extra $1,000. I'll just win this contest. Like, probably not the best idea. So be aware, guys. A lot of this shit may not start out with ill intentions, or fucking evil intentions. But really quickly, man, and I can't blame the fitness industry, because every industry has its fucking group of scumbags, and every industry has its group of people that basically don't give a fuck about what's going on, and they're just going to fucking scam as much as they can before they just fucking pack up and move on. But at the same time, I feel like there's some good people out there that are probably doing some decent things with these challenges or whatever. But the problem now is, how do you discern who the fuck is who? How do you understand what the fuck is going on? Until you pay the money, you don't really know what the fuck is going on unless you start asking questions. And then, it gets a little fucking, it gets a little iffy because things are very vague. You know what I mean? So my advice to you is, guys, if you guys are not sure, and it looks like you're going to have to dump a bunch of money into something like that before you even fucking get accepted into it. Like, it's not like you get accepted into it and they're like, well, you have the choice to use this stack or not. Just pay your $150 fee, and if you fucking win, you win. That's completely different. But when they're forcing you to buy products to be part of a giveaway or a fucking contest or whatever the fuck is going on, makes no fucking sense at all. And absolutely, to me, my personal opinion that I see is just straight up fucking bullshit. And at GIFD, BioSC Training, we do not do bullshit. BioSCTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostraining.com is a blog. It's a no bullshit bicep, and we are out.